Where at? That window? It's being blown in. The storm's coming right at those seals. So, we are having us some problems.
Oh, coffee, yay. We're so goofy right now. It's the middle of the night. There's a storm warning, in fact, a high wind warning to 55 to 60 mile an hour gusts. That's pretty scary in an RV. Wow, it's a trip.
This thing gets to rocking pretty good.
It does. It does. It's taken a lot of getting used to over here on the Oregon coast. And we're having like leakage into like 3 spots. Mike got some good footage of what's going on. Whoa, here we go, rocking. Not enough to set off the alarm though.
Yeah, I have a high wind speed alarm set on a dealie over there for 30 miles an hour, so it starts beeping ominously. The whole rig starts shaking. So that's kind of fun.
So Mike just went out and fixed the weather vane thing. Had broken free. Oh.
It keeps breaking the stainless steel hose clamps that I'm attaching it to the ladder with. Keeps snapping those. Just tears them in half. So I stick another one up there. They last for a while.
We always thought, if we had this much leakage, that we'd just kind of be freaking out. And that's just not the case. I'm so glad that, somehow the great big fears of living in an RV, we're coming upon being in here a year, and we'll do a video about being in here a year, like our favorite products and stuff like that.
What has worked out the best.
Yep. And what didn't work out too, things that you discover that you really didn't need. There's a lot of those products. Yeah. There's a lot of Camping World products that looked cool at the time, but didn't turn out to need. Or those plate holder things.
Oh, right, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, we exceeded their capacity.
So we learned something tonight. We had no idea you could suck in your own awning with your own slider.
Right, clear up through the gasket and everything. Sucked it right up there. I was like, hey, that's not supposed to be there. No wonder we're not sealed. No, not at all.
So we think that that it was full of water, and then the slider sucked it in, and then that's what dumped everything
right down in beside our shower there.
Beside the shower, yeah, because it's this side of the shower. Usually what leaks is the back slider. If you're not careful, when you pull it in, it can have a big pile of water on top of it. And
right off the side, right into the...
Yeah, it'll just go right.
Pour, and there's nowhere to get to it. There's a little slot like this big. Yeah. You can just watch it just pour down inside there on the carpet. It's like, oh no. Not much you can do about it though.
No.
Watching horror. All right. Next day, everything's dry. It's coming through this little... There's a corner right here that's leaking. You can see a little daylight through it. I guess that's from that. Don't know. But that's where it was coming from. Everything else is dry. It didn't spread. So, just facing the proper direction would be good. because facing south, of course, just makes this cover into a big wind scoop. And there's a solar panel right about here that makes a great big flat spot for the wind to gather water and blow it straight into this vent. So that's part of what's happening there. So there you go. More later.
Good morning. Next day.
We lived, yay!
We lived. Fortunately, the leaking, the massive leaking that was happening there back by the shower stopped. There's Chicken Bone. She was under my chair all along.
Oh, she was hiding.
She was hiding. There's a baby. We've had the engine on today, re-leveling everything, so Chicken Bone's kind of freaked out one way. But so we have a plan for the day. Well, besides cleaning up, because not a lot of chores get done when it's storm time. You tend to everything just gets sucked in.
Just hole up.
Yeah, so clean up today, and then we're going to probably move back to the ocean view spot, and that way our scoops aren't pointed the wrong way. The south wind isn't going to be able to get water blown in.
Yeah, we'll be head on into it, like we used to be.
Yep. So we'll be leaving our poolside spot today.
It's all covered up anyway. Can't use it.
Yeah, I can't use the pool right now anyway. And one spot's as good as another.
It is an RV spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still have not actually used our microphones. I don't know why. I don't know. There's a lot going on. I think I mentioned Mike was going back to welding, but I think I cut out all that part because we were up in the middle of the night just kind of rambling. But Mike is going back to welding. He's a journeyman welder that's welding on everything. So our life is going through some changes right now. The things that we wanted to do for a living are not really working out to provide us a living the way that we had wanted. So we need to get back on our feet and try again. And we can do that with Mike welding. So, and his physically, he's a lot better than he was a couple years ago.
Indeed.
So there it is. We'll be moving the coach today, and the leaking is going to get fixed. And we're just glad that it didn't leak on our bed like when we first got the coach.
Oh, yeah.
Probably include that footage in the video coming up in a couple of weeks. We're going to do a 1 year. I think I mentioned that already. A 1 year video, and that wonderful footage will be a part of that video.
Indeed.
So there it is. Made it through the night. Thanks
You
for
survived.
watching, everybody. You guys are just awesome, and we appreciate you watching our channel and subscribing to our channel.
Braving the storms with us.
That part has worked out really well. I've got to say that Boondockabillies has been like one of the things that actually did work out. So yay! Thank you, everybody.